José Mourinho,
You
a
know,
critical voice
I
on
say to the
Chelsea's spending
fans
and
that
player
the fans are
management.
the fans and the fans have
José
the right
Mourinho, known for
to
his
have their
fiery
opinions and to
personality
have
and
their
tactical
reactions.
genius, has always been a
But
figure of intrigue in the world of
there
football.
is something
His recent comments regarding Chelsea FC
that
have
I
reignited
used to
discussions about the
call
club's spending habits and player acquisitions.
football
With
heritage.
a focus on players like Mykhailo
I don't
Mudryk and
know
the
if
controversial transfer of key talents to rival teams, Mourinho's criticisms offer a deep dive into the challenges facing the club. The spending dilemma. Mourinho's primary point of contention lies with Chelsea's financial strategy in the transfer market. Over the past few seasons, the club has invested heavily in new players, but not all of these signings have lived up to expectations. The Portuguese manager highlighted the case of Mykhailo Mudryk, a player who arrived with much fanfare but has struggled to find his footing in the Premier League. Mourinho argued that the board's approach to spending lacks clarity and foresight. He expressed concerns that the club has prioritized high-profile signings without adequately assessing their fit within the team dynamics. This has resulted in a squad filled with talent but lacking cohesion, which ultimately affects performance on the pitch. The Mudryk situation. Mudryk's transfer from Shakhtar Donetsk was celebrated by many as a coup for Chelsea. However, Mourinho pointed out that the young winger has not consistently delivered the performances expected of him, leading to questions about the club's scouting and recruitment process. Mourinho emphasized that investing in young talent is essential, but it must be accompanied by a robust plan for their development and integration into the first team. He stated, "It's not just about spending money, it's about spending it wisely. Players must be ready for the demands of the Premier League, and that requires a strategic approach to recruitment." The Arsenal controversy. Adding fuel to the fire, Mourinho also critiqued Chelsea's handling of player departures, particularly the contentious transfer of players to rivals. He specifically mentioned the situation with a notable player who left Chelsea for Arsenal, suggesting that such moves demonstrate a lack of strategic planning within the club. Mourinho characterized this as stealing from Chelsea, noting that allowing key players to join direct competitors undermines the team's ambitions. He argued that the board must prioritize retaining top talent while ensuring that the squad remains competitive at the highest levels. A call for reflection. Mourinho's comments serve as a wake-up call for Chelsea's management. As the club navigates a challenging period, his insights underscore the need for a more thoughtful approach to both spending and player development. The focus should not only be on attracting marquee names but also on fostering a culture that allows players to thrive. In conclusion, José Mourinho's critique of Chelsea's board highlights critical issues in the club's strategy. His perspective, rooted in experience and a deep understanding of football dynamics, calls for a re-evaluation of how the club approaches talent acquisition and retention. As Chelsea aims to reclaim its status among the elite, the lessons from Mourinho's observations may be more relevant than ever.